Everybody, hello.
Hi, welcome. Thank you guys for coming on this Friday night. How are we feeling? Good.
How are you feeling?
Anybody? How are we feeling? Thank you guys for coming. We are okay, Giggle, and we're going to do some improv for you, a little bit differently than what you may have seen in the past. We're going to use images to inspire us. So to get us started, I need 3 words. Don't just shout them out. I got some rules, okay? All right, first one. I need an adjective. Like silly.
Saucy.
Saucy.
Nice.
All right, I need an emotion, like sad. Frustration. Frustrated. Oh, we got nothing. We'll show you later. We'll show you later. We don't want to give you any ideas. And we need an object.
Bowling ball.
Bowling ball.
Saucy.
Frustrated. Bowling ball.
Show it on the board.
Survey says.
Survey says.
Survey says.
First one. Is it locked?
Oh, I love that.
We'll say.
This guy.
Oh
That was the first
yeah.
thing that shows up. The guy from The Bachelor bowling, I think because of saucy.
Is he so
Lebowski.
He's saucy. Saucy. Oh my.
staring down that lane.
Yes. Yes. This intensity of bowling. This reminds me of. I had a roommate in Los Angeles who was about this tall. And she was a bowler in college. And we made quite a pair down the Burbank Road. She was like so tiny. And it just was something like, I had known her for probably 2 years before this information came out that she bowled in college. Because I was like, hey, let's go bowling. I'm bored with like whatever else we've been doing. And she's like, okay, let me go get my ball and my shoes and my wrist guards. I was like, who are you? And it is kind of disconcerting that this like tiny little, she just fling it. I was unreal.
My father doesn't do a lot. He doesn't have a lot of hobbies, and so I try to get him into bowling. He's about 59, 60 right now. And I got him a bowling ball for Christmas, but he has the one we have to get the holes in it. And so I said, Dad, I'll get you the ball, but you have to get the holes. A year later, still no holes in the ball. So I say, Dad, Christmas present, we're gonna get the holes in the ball. So we get the holes in the ball. And I'm thinking, all right, this is great. Like now he's gonna bowl himself. A year later, he still hasn't bowled. I'm like, okay, why? He's like, well, you gotta paper shoes. So I get him shoes. Now I'm thinking,
So
okay.
this picture with Mr. Ari Luyendijk reminds me of prematurely graying hair and the double standard in our society. Why do we think like men with salt and pepper hair are so sexy? George Clooney with a little pepper. Who doesn't love that? But then it's like when women's hair goes gray, everyone's like, oh, are you gonna dye it? Are you gonna cover it up? But no one ever says that to men. What's up with that?
So this image reminds me literally of The Bachelor because my wife loves The Bachelor. She's looking at me right now like, don't tell everyone how much I love The Bachelor. But she knows, and everyone else here now knows, that she loves The Bachelor. And the thing I never get about The Bachelor is the dude or the girl at the end, they're just hot. They don't have anything special about themselves.
Okay, whoa. They have stuff. They have stuff. People in The Bachelor, yes, it is a very, what you see is what you get sort of style, but if you've seen any sort of season, you will know that through the season, the complexity of relationship deepens further than just the face.
Well, okay, so Bachelor, it's about dating and everything, and actually what I saw here was his hands on the ball, and for some reason all I was thinking about was sweaty hands, and I'm telling you, this is like really deeply personal, so welcome. Welcome to my world. I had the biggest fear of holding hands for the longest, like I'm talking till I was 20 years more. Because of how bad my hands sweat. And so anytime a boy would be like, once he grabbed my hand, I'd be like, please don't. No, I can't.
Hey girl, you know Betty Betty. So, you know, you can put that like special deodorant in your armpits that's supposed to help with that, but it's laced with chemicals that we now know are really bad for you. So now they say that you can get Botox in your
When I
armpits.
used to in another life, I was a runway model, and our trick for that was to take period pads and stick them into it so that the sweat wouldn't show out. And so, yeah.
So this image actually reminds me a lot of my brother. And one of the ways that we bonded growing up was the Wii games, like the Wii Sports and the Wii Sword Fight. My brother actually broke our TV with the Wii remote, not because it flew off his hand, but because he got so close to the TV that he just whacked the television with his own hand. And we had to go buy a new TV because my brother broke it.
Me and my brothers played a lot of video games growing up. I remember one time, they suck at it. They're really bad. I'd beat them every time, but he got real mad and took the disc out of my GameCube while I was away and just snapped it. And then vehemently denied it forever. He still has not admitted that he did that to this day. He's also they've broken other games, like Pokemon games, because they wanted to. I wouldn't let them play because you can only have one save file, and they're like, no, I gotta play Mom. And my mom's like, you gotta let them play the game.
My dad does not play video games, and he has watched me play many, and still does not get why I have hobbies, and he chooses not to. So there's a lot that we don't see eye to eye, but the people in the Bachelor see eye to eye all the time.
My dad played video games with me growing up. There was one level of DK64 where I remember he got the golden banana before I did. I think that was one of the times I realized.
What the fuck, Dad? How did you get so good at this?
Practice. Practice.
I had the high score, okay? Okay, it took me like a long time.
I know, but I don't have anything going on. I haven't been working in, I don't know, 15 years. How old are you?
17?
Okay, my math's a little off.
Wait, you haven't worked basically since I was 2 years old? Is that what you just said?
That's right, sweetie. I've been supporting both of y'all. Your mother.
That's weird that you'd say your mother. She's known you for 17 years, but...
Well, she forgets, and you forget too, all the stuff I do for y'all. It's like I'm not even in the room half the time.
I guess this is just the first time that I really have put it all together. I never really thought too much about it, Mom not being around.
I've been here the whole time,
And Dad
sweetie.
being hanging out.
Yeah.
And I never thought about it. Been really busy with school and video games.
Must be nice. Must be nice to have something to do. She won't let me.
You're useless at it, Gerald. Tell her about the last job you had at the Dairy Queen.
Okay, I'm all of a sudden very uncomfortable.
It's all right. Here. We're gonna tell the Dairy Queen story now.
Okay.
So, you know how, have you ever noticed how I've also never made dinner? Ever once?
Yeah, now that you bring it up, I make dinner more than you do.
Well, it's because one little time, I figured I'd get a part-time job at a Dairy Queen.
And I just wanted Frosty. And Gerald couldn't even do that.
Well, because I wanted to make a burger. I wanted to show the world what I could do. So yeah, I put some burger bits in the Frosty. Yeah, I flipped it upside down. Turns out a burger heats up a Frosty and it just went everywhere. Fire on the spot.
Gerald, you and your shenanigans. That's why I love you.
That's why I put up.
You might want to look away, Molly.
Hope you don't mind cameras on our first date.
Oh, I don't mind.
Cool.
I want to be on a reality show.
Yeah, you are on one.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
One second.
Oh,
It's a roller coaster.
oh, okay.
So you ever been on one?
Yeah, I've been to Six Flags.
No, I mean reality show.
Oh no, but in my dreams I did. I didn't know that you were. doing all this makes me like really like you.
You mean it?
Yeah, I mean it.
Chelsea was like that kind of girl that, man, you could just say anything to, and she got it. I just feel like I can like preach my heart to you. Like I just met you, but for some reason, like you're the one I feel like I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I feel like this journey has aligned for both of us. Who knows what could be in our happy ending? Oh.
Is that my heart?
You know, Jared really surprised me. I had no idea he was going to pull out a stunt like this. How did he read my mind that this was my dream, to be on camera?
You know, Chelsea, I know we just met like 3 minutes ago, but honestly, I think you're the one.
I think... Tony, you stare at me like that all the time. You're just like the weirdest big brother.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy.
Oh, I didn't say you were creepy. I just said you were just scared.
You're like so cool, and I'm like, not.
Sweet. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know how to feel about that. You complimented me, but then you made yourself down. And
I do that a lot.
I'm sorry.
It's just like, you got cool hair, and I'm like bald.
Oh,
You got normal hands, and mine are just dripping always.
well, there's a solution for that.
You gonna tell me?
I was waiting for you to ask. Okay, I'll tell
What's
you.
the solution?
Okay. So, you take a regular mitten. Hold on, let me get one out of the closet. Mitten.
Okay, I'll go get mine from the other closet.
Okay, I need one more supply. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay.
That was fast.
We live in a very, very small apartment and whatever. Didn't have to go that far. I mean, okay. Anyways, you're very tall. Okay. So you take
That's another problem.
you take this very absorbent piece of material that you can procure from our restroom or any other
You
drugstore.
mean a pad?
Yes. And you put it inside of your mitten, and then when you put your mitten on, it absorbs.
I'll go get a pad from the bathroom.
Well, you can have this.
I got one.
See, I told you.
In the mitten.
Yeah.
Put the mitten on.
See?
Now it's just moist on the inside.
But your hand's less wet.
I feel like it's soaking it and getting it more wet. But
Sorry, I'm trying to help you.
it's
I
not your
love
fault.
you
I'm a
so much.
fucking failure!
No, you're not a failure. I love you so much. You're my oldest brother, and I just want you to know what it's like to not have sweaty hands and arms like.
Wait, no one will ever hold my hand. It's so sweaty.
Well, maybe you'll grow out
Can
of
you
it.
hold my hand?
I'm George Clooney, and we all want love.
I'm Rupert Grant. I also want love.
I'm Chris Hemsworth. I love some love.
I'm Meryl Streep, and I won an Oscar for love.
I'm very usual. I'll beat you up for love.
I'm Nicole Kidman, and I kept my eyes wide shut for love.
Good one.
Yeah, Will Smith. What's up? Looking fun fat dude some love. What's up?
I'm Julie Andrews, and I sing for love.
Do anybody in love? Huh?
Oh, I'm newly divorced.
Well, I stole them with 8 other people. 9, 10, I forget.
All the girls fell for that Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm doing quite well for myself. Okay.
Yeah, I've been on some dates, you know, just seeing what's out there for me. And people keep asking me about the movies. Just, you know, it's kind of what's going on with me. I'll probably get that, right?
Anybody else bored? Bored?
Or,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Will Smith.
Anybody want to go for a drive?
Sure.
That's how you find love.
So it's your first day.
I'm ready.
Good. I like the enthusiasm.
Okay. Should I keep it, dial it up more, or just
You're
right
perfect.
there?
Right
Right
where
there.
you are. Exactly what we
Middle of the
need.
road, I'm ready.
Now, we hired you because we threw a bone at you. We noticed that you hadn't worked in a while.
Yeah. Hit me right in the shin, but I appreciate the opportunity.
So, the last time you said that you worked in a restaurant, you said you really wanted to make a burger.
That's all I've ever wanted.
I'm gonna see what you can do on the grill, and then I'll give you pointers from there.
Yeah, just this one right here?
Yeah, just that one right there. It's already
Okay.
on. I gotta just put the burger on there.
Okay.
But,
You keep the patties in here, or I assume it's the refrigerator?
yes.
Okay.
So I noticed on your resume you talked about how you had problems at home.
Yeah, it's kind of in my special skills, kind of forthcoming.
So that last job you had, I guess, didn't really pan out.
No, we had a lot of
It's
deep
fine
questions.
though, we don't serve any sort of meat here, it's all froyo, so you just let the customers do their thing. However, I did see on your application you had problems at home.
Yeah, I tried to talk to the other guy about it, and then he just got really weird. Gerald, I got you this interview at the pet shop. Don't fuck it up. Okay. Okay.
Hi, yes, you'd like a job at the, pet
I
stop.
brought the grill this time.
He lied to me.
Keep it going.
He
One
lied
motion.
to
One
you.
motion. Keep it going.
He lied to me. He said he thought it was true love. And he had a girlfriend at home. He's not even here for the right reasons.
They all lie, girl. All of them. He just wanted to be on television, huh?
Yeah, jerk.
Yeah. He's not a real friend that will be here for you whether there were cameras around or not, is he?
Right. You're blocking my light though.
But that was,
Can you fix my mascara?
Can someone fix her mascara?
What if you can make up? Come on.
yeah, can I? I mean,
I'm gonna go change the battery.
all right. But you're doing really good. I mean, this emotional breakdown will be really good for the ratings, and you'll get more famous than he will be.
Yeah.
And then I'll be your best friend right there for you the whole time.
I mean, I can't believe it, like, she lied to me, dude.
She lied to you?
She lied to me, like, I told her I didn't have somebody.
Wait. Can we get someone to fix his mascara?
So, like, I told her that, I wasn't dating anybody, and she was cool with that.
Bro, she don't need you. I'll here to support you. I'll be your best friend.
Okay, what was that?
That's my best friend pose, I've been doing that since 6th grade. Like, hey, best friends.
How many best friends do you have, Mike?
Just use Harry.
So, I thought that we could get a spin-off show if we played our cards right.
Sounds good.
Uh-huh.
Best friend.
Tony,
Yeah.
I did you a favor.
Okay. What?
I got you a job.
Finally. What am I gonna do?
Plumbing.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just kind of, well, I'll make the lunch for you. If you just kind of tighten up the pipes here. Do you like cheese? Cheddar? I got cheddar. Is that alright for you?
I mean, I like Gouda, but I guess.
Gouda. Can we get a Gouda?
What's your first day?
I got free cheese.
See? Do you feel better about yourself now?
I mean, I feel full, but I'm still.
Well, I was thinking that if you knew how to handle plumbing, that you might be able to help your sweating. Like, oh, I have one more tip for you. So, when you're fixing leaks in plumbing,
Like my sweaty hand leaks or plumbing leaks?
just run to the bathroom. There's some more absorbent materials, and you just kind of like shove them up in the tube.
You mean a tampon?
Yeah, and it will just expand and stop the leak.
What if they don't have tampons?
Well, I mean, you can always just duct tape the other absorbent.
I love that. What if I just took my shirt and shoved it up there?
Well, it's not as absorbent. Trust me.
Then like all my sweaty body can flow.
So you told him about the tampons? You try to give him that option up there,
Yeah, I thought it was the best winner.
or?
It makes the most sense to me.
This guy is a sad sack. Yes. No way. No way. No way.
Says the person who just grills at the pet store. I mean, I'm just saying you can't judge. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you can't judge him if you're, you know.
I thought the disguise was enough to show I was a different person. Okay. Yeah, the pet shop. I do the birds, but I'm here to help you.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I was the one that was doing the helping. Oh, I guess I do need help.
Okay. Let me get some pads for this house.
I just have one fix for mascara.
Yes! Good strike. Anybody? No, come on, let's clap it up for her. Get the mascara on her. Get the mascara on her, huh? Yeah. Very nice. All right, let's get it good, Cindy. Good. All right, come on now.
Is this the 12th second in a row?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling like I can make it.
Sportsmanship, and you don't care about our own team?
Where's the pads for her hands? Where's the pads for her hands? Where's the pads for her hands?
Check the bathroom.
Getting a little slippery.
Yep, we're all set. Alright, just imagine that's George Clooney, okay? Just right through his face, alright?
Here needs love.
Good.
Wait. I have another solution. I got a ball for you. I got a ball.
Keep the clap up. She feeds off claps.
I forgot to put the
What
holes
does
in
the
it.
other team get to bowl?
It's okay. Granny style. Oh my god.
Your father will never love you.
Yikes. That's a strategy. Hands in, Tim. Huh? We're all part of this team. Yeah, keep it up.
All right.
Keep it clapped up.
Strike!
Strike on 3. 1, 2, 3. Strike! Fridays and then 2 Fridays in March. We are OK Giggle. Big shout out to Nikki Jones for tech right here.